guys, thank you so much if you're joining me live, or thank you so much if you're watching the replay, even though this is not one of those where I have a guest. So, if you don't have a lot of time, just feel free to skip it. I'm not gonna be mad. And I know it's been a while. I've been, live, so I completely understand if people are like, new phone, who this? But Angie was here. I don't know if Angie, you're still here, but thank you so much for being here. Unfortunately, words are already out. Unfortunately, I don't see the heart, even though it looks really cool, because Happy Pride, I forgot. Happy Pride. And I'm going through my White Newman deck, by the way. I was thinking about checking the cards that are kind of Pride related, but so far I think I only found the lovers. And I don't know, like I said, I didn't really advertise this stream. I know I've been MIA from the scene for a while, but it's because work was really, really a lot. And it's my last week in my current place, so I cannot say that work is any less than it was, and it's gonna be even more so from next week on. So, I don't know if anybody is gonna be around here or not, but I will give it a chance and wait for a few guys to arrive. If not, then, I just talk to myself for a while and then I log off. So, yeah, White Newman. I have it's one of my favorite lovers card, honestly. I think it just really represents choice and love as well. And I don't know, I just kind of like the whole thing. Even more so than, the usual. Yay, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. What do you think about the new, I'm not going to say season because we haven't entered the season, but OTAs and new people and Patriots and stuff like that? Because I need to talk about Patriots as well. Ooh, hi, Maruta. I cannot see that. Why are these emojis so bad on the screen? It's Pride Fan Rainbow. It should be the rainbow that I have in the stream name. Unicorn. I will have to go back after the stream ends and check it on my phone because I want to see. No, don't do that, Richie. You're breaking my heart. I know I haven't joined live streams, but you calling me Orsi was honestly it hit hard. So please don't say that. Not even as a joke. My heart cannot handle it. Look at that. I don't think I really looked at the Two of Cups in the White Newman. I kind of like it. I mean, it can be, like lovers or friends, or I don't even know, kind of enemies as well, working together. Very interesting, Two of Cups. Do any of you have this one? I can't remember who has the White Newman and who doesn't. But I think it's very interesting that the lovers and the Two of Cups are kind of, I would say, queer. Where did I put the Two of Cups? I could say that in this deck. I mean, honestly, for a second, it was like, no. Yeah, I mean, same. My brain has not been on the page yet. I mean, I just see the updates pop up on my phone from the app. But, oh, there's a wedding. That's so cool. You're so lucky. I love going to weddings, but no one I know want to get married and invite me. So, yeah, not a lot of people have it. I remember about the initial hype over it. I clearly joined and, I pre-ordered it. And I think a lot of people did that, but after a while, I don't think I heard about it, and I have a hard time, or I think I'm better now connecting with it, so I kind of understand. This is the Three of Cups, which is really cool. It's a very shiny one, but I kind of like the grainy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it has a grainy texture to the whole thing. like some noise, that was added to the picture, which I kind of like. No, don't do No, this was my punishment for missing out on so much. But yeah, I will go back to the library from next week on. So I don't think I will be able to keep up with my Tuesday night schedule for live streams, because most often than not, I think I will be working till 7. So I will be home later, and I think I will be just too tired. So I don't think I will have a set schedule for live streams, but I will do them, obviously. But I just wanted to say that, last week, and story time. Today I even had a shot of whiskey and some Coke at work. And not because it was just so hard, which was, but because I was counting some money, because when there's I don't know if I talked about it or not, but I don't think. But for the company that I work for, it has a restaurant and has a hair salon, and they send in their earnings. Don't look it up, please. Don't come and rob us, please. No one. um, and then we have to count it if it's correct and whatever. And I was counting the money, and money is really dirty, obviously. And I was counting it, and I was also rearranging and putting in order the bank slips. And obviously, because of the paper the bank slips are printed on, I had to, like, wet my finger to be able to separate them. And then after like 2, I was like, no, I was licking my finger, which touched money. And then I remembered that we had a bottle of whiskey in the fridge for a while. Colleagues of mine left it there because, after hours or after work fun. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink some because it's alcohol and it's gonna hopefully disinfect my mouth. So yeah, I was having, like a shot of alcohol today at work. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, no, it was so much fun being in the live stream finally and being in the comments, and not just because I joined a lot of live streams where I wasn't in the comments because I was just honestly too brain dead to engage in conversations. And I know that if I say hi, I barely managed to just, be like, okay, hi everyone, and I'm just gonna be, sitting back and watch the stream. I always feel like, but everybody says hi to me, I want to say hi back. So, I have issues, obviously. So sometimes I was just watching and not saying a word because I'd at least watched the live stream. So very good reasoning, I know, right? I was like, because my friend and colleague was like, really? And I was like, yeah, sure. So she poured me the whiskey. At least I didn't pour it. So it was like this much. So it was more than what I was thinking. I was just thinking about like a spoonful, so I can honestly really just use it to clean my mouth. But yeah, a shot of whiskey around 2 or something was what I had. So yeah, I know. I mean, I was expecting myself to be more brain dead by now, to be honest. For some reason, I'm quite still good. Maybe I spoke too soon and it's gonna be, over soon. Yeah, absolutely, it was medicinal, like, obviously. Yeah, and so yeah, fun times. So I only have like, what is it? I don't even know what day it is today. Oh, Tuesday. Yeah, okay, I spoke too soon, obviously. Okay, spoke too soon. I have issues with dates and remembering them, but yeah, I only have like 3 days. 3 days at this place. It's kind of weird because another friend of mine just started working here, so it's the 3 of us now from university, and it's kind of cool to work with people you used to go to school with. But And I will stay on because I was hoping that I would get an offer to stay on, as a second job. So because extra money. And today my boss told my friend, not to me, I don't know why, to ask me if I was interested in staying on and helping, and I was like, yes, extra money, so yes. So I cannot promise that I will be less exhausted, but I will do my best to join more live streams because yeah, it was so much fun in being in the comments. And yeah, the other deck that I had, honestly, because I was thinking about, it's Pride Month, and I don't really have a queer deck because I don't know, I kind of don't like all the full-on queer decks, even though I'm kind of thinking about getting the Fyodor Pavlov, that one which I completely talked myself out of when I was in the Say Yes to the Deck episode of Lisa Puppet's channel. I talked myself out of it in that live stream, not live stream, in that video. But I'm just thinking about, I should get one, a new deck, because ever since Book Depository closed, I only got 2 decks, and one I traded and one was a gift. So I haven't been, able to get a new deck as easily because for some reason, I don't know, it's just, I have to try out other sites and order something to see how it works, but I'm kind of like mourning still Book Depository, so. But yeah. This reminds me, and what I remember, it's the Hungarian edition because why not? The Lightyear's 2 of Cups, which I really like. It's one of my all-time favorites. Like, I just love the rainbows and then the splashing of emotions and the mixture of skin colors and everything, and the two full cups. I think it is a very, very good 2 of Cups. And yeah, I love the bracelet as well. Just, it's just so pretty. And the 10 of Cups, which also, and I think those are the 2 explicitly like queer cards in the decks. Oh, 2 decks. That's not a lot. Debbie, how do you do that? Maybe when you have a wedding coming up, so obviously. But what I was thinking is that we got finally an update about the Moonchild, the Shadow version. I don't know if anybody else pre-ordered that deck because I kind of was thinking about getting the Moonchild at some point, but a friend of mine has the deck and I saw it in person and I was like, it's pretty, it's an indie deck, so the quality is really great, but I was like, I don't need it. And then I saw images from the Shadow version, and especially the the pentacles. I don't know if I can show a picture because why not? Moonchild. K-pop. No, we mean a different one. Shadow version. I don't know if it's gonna come up because I know I bookmarked the side, but okay. Thank you, Richie, for being here. Honestly, and yeah, last year I bought more. Same. I mean, I kind of sold a lot already. I decluttered a lot of decks, but there's still a bunch that are coming out in November when I want to buy them. So, but I don't know, if any of you seen the Moonchild, the Shadow version. I got almost all the tarot decks I want. Oh, cool! At this point. Oh, Oracle. Okay, I'm not really in the mood for oracles. Just lately, I don't know why. I'm sure it's gonna change. I'm sure it's gonna change, and I want to show you. I don't care. I want to show you guys the pentacles. I know that there was a. Ooh, I haven't seen the 5 of Wands. It's digital art and it's pastel-y, but I kind of feel like the shadow version is this. Honestly, I hardly ever buy a deck for just one card, but this 5 of Pentacles, I cannot explain it why exactly, but when I saw it, saw this card, I was like, this is it, and I don't know why. Because I'm usually not a Pentacle suit person. That's one thing. Oh, I haven't seen the Moonchild. I was kind of avoiding spoilers. Now I spoiled it for myself. Oh, so cool. Oh, she changed the images, so I cannot show you the Ace of Pentacles anymore. Okay. Because it used to have it on the website, but it's not there anymore, I don't think. Or maybe if I go to the pre-order. Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. No, I don't want to put it in my cart. I already paid for it. Yeah, no, she changed the picture, so I cannot show you that card. But there was an Ace of Pentacles, and the muted green of it is just beautiful. And finally, we got an update that it's gonna be shipped. I think on the 30th of June. So hopefully it's gonna be here. You know, it needs to be obviously cleared by customs first. Blah blah blah. So I don't think I'm gonna get it really quickly. But you know, at least some movement. And the other one, because now that there is no more book depository, I cannot. Okay, that's not true. I just couldn't figure out where to pre-order decks, so I don't really have anything to wait for, because that's one thing that I used to absolutely love: pre-order things on book depository and have them come out. You know, that just come in and be like, oh, another surprise. But the Ephemer, I think that's the name of the deck. It's the okay. I have a few cards from that deck somewhere. Maybe I can show it. The new version, not new version, the new deck from the creator of the True Black Tarot. It's a white version, and I kept it in an envelope, so I don't think I will be able to show it to you guys. Because I moved things around. Oh, or maybe. Ha! Okay, I have it. Sorry. Obviously, I'm prepared. Because why not? Because when I bagged the deck on Kickstarter, I also opted for, you know, like prototype cards. So I have the King of, I think it's the Wands. He's the King of Wands. With this was the one that I had with foils on. I don't think it was the final image. I can't remember if he said it, the creator, if it's the final image for the bags, but I think it's just gonna be gorgeous. And I regularly see updates. When the creator was injured some time ago, but honestly, he just this is the 2 of Wands, I think. He posts updates so regularly that even though there's a delay, I don't even care, because I always know. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles with mushrooms. And the Queen of Cups, I think I have that. So obviously these are, just prototypes without bags and without gold foiling. But I cannot wait for this deck. And there was an update recently that, it's going to be done pretty soon. So maybe a month or so. Oh, hi Sarah, how are you doing? Oh, you have to go to work. Oh, I love your tiny hearts. At least I can see them. Yeah, I know, right? So tell me, guys, tell me about any new decks, because that I should check, especially if they are, like pride appropriate, I guess. Because I just realized that ever since Book Depository closed, I don't mindlessly just check websites to check up on, what's available, which is good for my wallet, but not good for my soul, because I'm missing out on decks. So if any of you have anything that, is recent and you wanna just tell me if I should check it, because I'm kind of want to buy something. So yeah, I'm fishing for ideas, honestly. I hate how delayed all the chat is always, so I'm like, you have to wait. But yeah, I've been a good girl, haven't bought a lot of decks. Completely, not because I didn't want to, but because I'm, I guess, lazy in that sense. But yeah, the ones that I have and I use, I mean, I should use because I don't really do readings currently, just for myself, are the White Newman and the Light Series. And I was just thinking, either getting that Fyodor Pavlov, or if any of you have any queer deck recommendations, especially if it's new, then I would be very, very pleased and grateful if you could share it with me. But I'm gonna just quickly look for the Fyodor Pavlovs, because maybe someone doesn't know how it looks, so let me just show you a few cards. Because it's not this, not all cards are necessary queer. I just love the colors, and it's watercolor, if I'm correct. This is obviously the moon. It's a very good moon. I haven't seen anything lately that I really want to read. Usually when I say that something will come out that I have to get, I know, right? Have you guys seen? Let me try. But it's yeah. So I'm waiting for a new deck to capture my attention exactly, and if you're watching this at at a later point and you have a deck that you're absolutely in love with, please do comment that down below, share, because like I said, I kind of want to buy something. Mass market is easier, but I should delete the book depository bookmark. But oh, there was something. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new deck by the creator who created the Hidden Realms Tarot. It's called, if I'm correct, the Witch Sisters Tarot, and it's already up for pre-order on sites like Amazon, which is not good for me because they don't ship. I mean, they ship here, but the shipping is ridiculous. I don't know if you guys seen this one, but I don't care about that. Go away. But look at that. It's gonna be just so cool. Witch Sisters. I mean, I haven't even worked with the Hidden Realms, which I designated as my Fae deck. But when I saw that this one is coming out, I was like, yep, I want this one. It just, she posts sometimes because I follow the creator on Instagram. There's a hair somewhere, it's bothering me. And she posted a really cool image, which I'm not entirely sure if it's part of the deck. Maybe it's not. But okay, that was it her? No. Yeah, I'm trying to find it on Instagram. I think it was her. Yeah, I don't know. I just love her artwork. Yeah, some nudity, if you know. Her username is Stone Maiden Art. If anybody wants to check her Instagram out, because she posts regularly, and I don't know, I just really like her artwork. So I'm really excited for the Witch Sisters Tarot, but it's coming out in November, so it's not anytime soon. The other one that I'm waiting is gonna be the new Tarot Vampire Tarot Vampire. It's gonna be a mass market, so it's not the old one. It's more, I would say it's more about vampires in movies in 2000s, stuff like that. So like Lestat and stuff like that, which is kind of how I look at vampires. So I'm really okay with it. But I really hate that we don't have book depository. So this is the Tarot of the Vampire. Sorry, you know, like the top hats and the walking sticks and the whole Victorian kind of era. Ooh, okay. There's a cyberpunk. I don't have a cyberpunk. A deck by Weirdworks that is not only a deck, but there's a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. I really need people to play Dungeons and Dragons with. And I found a place in Hungary, in Budapest actually, where people are trying to set up and they are renting out spaces for people to, go there and play D&D, and they have miniatures. And I donated my Lord of the Rings what is it, guidebook or what it's called, it's rule book, because I bought that book 20 years ago and I haven't had the chance to play. So I had no use for it, so I donated it to them so they can use it. But making notes because yeah, I will show you guys the one that I have, which I will have a first impression. And the name is Eldritch Overload. Okay. Overload. Okay. So yeah, I might, actually check out that place. And because when I met the guy that I gave the book to, he said that they are planning on giving opportunity to people to, like create campaigns and just groups. So it's not just for people who already play, but for noobs like me who want to play. So yeah, I want to track that one off. Oh, but I want to show you a few other vampire cards. Now that I know that Sarah is still here. Because Sarah is my vampire. I almost said master, but that would be different. But, the most knowledgeable about all stuff vampire, I would say. And it's going to be a Llewellyn deck, so, the quality is going to be a good one. I used to really hate Llewellyn decks, but it's so easy to work with. I know it's, shiny and it's not as pretty as some other ones, but ooh, look at that, 6 of Pentacles. I haven't seen this one. I know that that's blood in that, whatever it's called. It's not a vial, it's a bag. But I kind of thought that it was a dragon. Master, I mean, yeah, I will check that deck one out for sure. And then we have... Okay, Justice is kind of, I would assume, it's a vampire hunter? I mean, she's blind and kicking ass. So, she has a sword. But this is something, yeah, I would say it's a practicing, like vampire hunter. So I don't really know. It's gonna be like a gothic deck, so I don't really know what the theme is gonna be. Like, are we team vampire? Are we team vampire hunter in the deck? Because we have stuff like the 7 of Swords. I haven't seen these, so I'm not sure if I like these actually. I mean, I was kind of excited for this deck, but this 7 of Swords, does it make sense? Is it a vampire? Is it not a vampire? Oh, this is gonna be the back. Okay. Very fitting, I think, with the 2 flowers. It's not gonna be reversible, but I don't read reversals anyway, so. But now that I have internet and, I should look up the deck. Eldritch Horror. No. Not the one. Eldritch Overload. Tarot. Okay. It's good that my... Oh. Where is it? I mean, I'm assuming it's ships. Yeah, ships from the US. Oh. Okay. I kind of like the colors. Look. It's very colorful. I was thinking that he's moving super speed using knives to deflect. Ah, okay. I mean, I got the super speed kind of aspect. I wasn't sure if it's like a vampire or a vampire hunter. Is it vampire hunters like Blade was? There should be any update on an update on Blade, the new version, right? The movie should come out soon. Yeah, I don't like decks where the people look too real, photographic, give me cartoons. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I have a lot of decks with actual people because kind of, yeah, I'm not the same, but the ones that I saw from the vampires deck, it kind of looked like it was like a drone version, so I don't know what I think about. Ooh, it's a really, can't really just see what I'm clicking on it. This is the inside of the box. I don't know if you can see because it's too like a light. There are not a lot of previews for. Oh, Sarah, if you're still here, do you have a flip through or a walkthrough or something like that on your channel, or do you plan on maybe like filming one, please? Or is it just coming out and this is the preview? Did I misunderstood? No, it should be available, right? So if you have time, I know you're busy, but not yet, but can do, please. I will link Sarah's channel once the live is over in the comments, so you can find her easily. And yeah, please tell her to film a flip and a walkthrough because I mean it's not a cheap deck. It's $50 plus shipping, which is 25 usually here, and then it's 75, and then I have to pay taxes, which is like 30% altogether. So ooh, but yeah, the dice looks really cool. And I'm thinking about buying some. These are the dices. Resin, and buying, like a silicone form and making some dice for myself. And it's gonna, if I do that, it's gonna be holographic. It's gonna be everything because why not? Oh, I have the Codex dice bag and deck. Ooh, holographic. It's hollow. Okay, you need to do a video. I mean, I know it's um, for people in the US, the shipping is not that bad. I think it's just maybe $10 if it's really like expensive. It's around 5 to 10. So I understand you don't have to pay customs and you don't have to pay anything else. You just order the deck, so it's not that bad. And I'm not saying that $50 for a deck that is indie is a lot. It's just that some internationally I can't always just be like, oh, it's $50 because I have to add the shipping, add the customs, add the blah blah blah, and that's the price that I need to consider, which sucks. I still need to create that underground tarot handling system that I have in mind for years now. Ooh, I like the tower. It's very I can see the holographic. I don't know. I don't see in this card, so let me check something else. This is digital painting, because I was like, I don't really see the cyberpunk ness of it, but the chariot is definitely cyberpunk. Ooh, kind of like that one. It's cool. I like those two like lines, Very interesting. Okay, you have my attention, deck. Thank you for the suggestion. So yeah, let me. Well, I have something I wanted to show you. Oh yeah, the deck that I have in front of me. So I traded this one. It's the Seeding Dreams Oracle. So yeah, I will have a video coming out. So if you want to see all the cars, or just want to hear more, you can. It's a very thin, like very very thin cardstock. I don't know what to think about it yet because I kind of feel like I could crumble it. Why would I do that? But I just went with feelings on this one. I kind of felt like this is going to be one where I can just look at the images and feel, however, which is something that I was hoping to get out of the Reclaim Oracle, but it didn't happen. And I also mentioned it in my video that this deck reminds me of Candy. What's her channel name? Candy's Art, Soul and Soil. I never know her channel name, but you guys know. So it's kind of like a painted, emotional deck. Oh, and can you guys see my rainbow nails? I really did my best to be rainbowish this year. I'm very proud of myself for the nails. The feeling. Which, if you guys know K-pop, is the newest Chinese single as well. Candy Soul and Soul, yes. Thank you so much. So look her up if you don't know who that is, because she's a wonderful person. Her channel is so inspirational, and I just always enjoy her content. There are those people who feels like they just do everything with such an ease, and it turns into art. And Candy is like that, and I don't want to take away from anything from her, because I'm sure that it's years of experience and practice and just dedicating yourself to art in general. So it's not like she didn't do anything and then she just poof became this wonderful person. She worked hard, very hard for it, but still I just love her channel. And I don't think I've ever met anybody who watched her videos and didn't become a fan. So yeah, drink to that. Sorry I missed that. Thank you, Sarah, for being here. And now we all await your magical video, which I completely forced you to make it, but whatever. Okay, any other deck recommendation? I kind of want to look up if I can have queer tarot deck recommendations, because why not? Let's see what Reddit is gonna tell us. Yeah, no, I mean, just based on what she talked about in her videos, so I don't want to assume anything. It's just she shared enough to know that she went through a lot, and yet she just turned that into art. And honestly, I'm so excited for her deck. I don't know when she's gonna be able to do it or when it's gonna come out, but it's something that I definitely want. She's painting her toys. I forgot the name, but it's gonna be Toys Tarot maybe. She shared a few of the paintings on her channel, and those are just all so cool card ideas. Okay, non-binary, yes. Okay, give me something new. Trans-friendly. Okay, we can check that one. Let's annoy people who are, it's a private community, but I am like a member. Hey, but it sucks. The tarot community on Reddit wasn't private. I don't think so. This kind of sucks. They had to be, like privated. No, come on now, go back. Makes me sad because it just shows like that so many things just change. I'm not gonna say change for the worse, because let's hope that not everything changed for the worse, but yeah, sometimes Like, I'm sorry, I was, trying to look up decks on Reddit, and there's just in the ask subreddit the question, how do I politely tell my boyfriend that he's getting fat? But dude. Okay, where's the... No, I don't think I can check Reddit now. Too bad. And it kind of sucks that I can't just easily look up, deck recommendations on Reddit. So let's just look at some images from the queer tarot then. That was something that I was considering getting, but I'm not entirely sure that I like all the colors. I don't know if you guys can... I mean, I don't know who knows this deck or doesn't. It's a mass market deck, so it used to be easy to order. And I was thinking about getting it. What is it? Oh, it's a reading. I don't care about that. Sorry, guys. I know this is like revolutionary live stream content, but honestly, I didn't have anything in mind. I was hoping to get a surprise guest, but it didn't happen in the end because things happen. And Giselle was supposed to be on my channel a few weeks back, but something came up and we couldn't do that stream. We will do it at some point, just I don't know when. And there are people that I want to reach out and have them on for conversations, because obviously I like, but I like it more when I have company. It's kind of cool. Kind of like the strength. That's the Fool, right? No, it's not the Fool. Oh, it's the Five of Cups. Okay. I was kind of thinking it's the Fool, but it's the Five of Cups. But I can't do that until I can see my schedule in the library or how it's gonna happen. So So yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Was there any other decks that I wanted to show you guys? It's been such a while. It's such a long while that I had a live stream all by myself. Honestly, I kind of forgot what to just bullshit about. Divine Masculine deck, because why not? Because my, Google search just recommended the deck to me. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? I'm currently fishing for deck recommendations. So if you have a deck that you really like and you want other people to buy because you think it's cool, or you don't care about other people buying, but you just want it, please do mention a few decks, because I'm kind of running out of things to talk about. Oh, look at do you guys know the Black Queer Tarot? I don't know if it's still on Indiegogo. I don't think I've seen this one. Which comment? Under the video on this one, because I can't see that, or if it's that. Or you're talking to Nancy? No, not yet. No, just above. I mean, the voice search just open. I mean, I can see you. I can see this one. And then you saying hi to Nancy, so no, I'm assuming that there's a comment that didn't go through then. Did you post a link? Because sometimes it gets hold back, even though I'm supposed to see that. So maybe StreamYard is like bullshitting with. Okay, let's see. with comments. Let's see, Alice in Terrorland. I don't think I've heard about that. Alice in Terrorland. Thank you, Nancy. Because I said just that, you know, this is a very revolutionary live stream today we're having. Okay. Let me fix that. Let me make... I mean, I can make Marita an admin. Why not? Oh, it's so weird to see myself. Oh, shush, shush. Okay. Oh, get on that. Okay. There's two type of mods now. Did you guys know that? I didn't, but you're supposed to be one of them now. So, and it doesn't even show up on my phone, so I can't, you know, like approve the link. But you're supposed to be able to post now. Hopefully. Let's go back to... Oh, okay. This is the Alice in Terrorland. I don't know if it's focuses or if it's focuses on my face. Kind of interesting. Oh, you don't watch the video. It's not exactly. It's not a montage, right? Like a collage, no. It kind of looks like collage, but it's not. That's the Hanged Man and the Sun. Okay. And we have Temperance and the Sun here. So that wasn't the Sun, then what did I say? Come on now. No, it's not the Sun. What's that? Oh, the Lovers. Oops. That was the Lovers. Okay. I mean, that was a giant sun on the card, so I assumed it's the Sun, but it's the Lovers. Thank you. Okay. Lemon Tarot. Coolio. Lemon Tarot. Okay. Now that we're in Etsy, is it an indie like creator or? I will have to check the link later because it's not coming out if I just search for it. The Book of Shadows Tarot, wasn't it? The one that was made mass market. Is it a different one? I know that there was a deck where it was two different decks, and one of them was the Book of Shadows and the other was named something. It was on Kickstarter before. Okay. The book. Maybe I'm, mixing it with something else. Book of... By the way, Nancy, Paper Moon Tarot, go look her channel up, posted quite a few really cool decks recently as well. I really like Nancy's channel because honestly, she finds really unique decks, the ones that you don't really often see on other channels. So okay, Book of Shadows is indie by the same artist with the graphic novel. Isn't you posted this one, right? With the book and then the decks. I think that's what I remember. That's why I think you're just mixing it with something else, but okay, cool. So check out Nancy's channel, Paper Moon Tarot, because she posted one. Is it the Barbara? No, it's not the Barbara Moore, right? I think that's the one that I'm mixing it with. I mean, I think it was the above and below. the two decks that I'm thinking about. As above, so below. Can't remember what the exact name was for that set. And tarot. I've seen the tarot oneness, but to be honest, I'm not interested in getting it because it kind of feels like the Spacious Tarot. It's a deck where you step into the cards, or it's from your point of view as a reader, as you're looking at the cards. If that's the one that I remember right. Okay, Andrea Aste. It's for sure not how you say it. So I struggled with the Spacious Tarot for that reason for a long while, because I don't do pathworking, and I kind of think that it's really good for pathworking as well. Not exclusively, just, my assumption. But yeah, that was one of the things that I was like, I'm good. I have the Spacious Tarot, so no, but I'm really interested in that. Let me check that link. Okay. Oh, okay. There's no T at the end of the name. The Eternal Tarot. It's the one. It looks. Was it? Oh, okay. This is the one that Maruta linked to. Kind of cool. It reminds me of something, I just don't know what exactly. And not in a bad way, It's just. You guys, I found the dragon. It's the Ten of Wands, I think. I can't really read the title. I don't know if it's, like I can see it's the same color as the border. Not easily readable, at least not on the picture. Is there more dragons? Like fire creatures? Okay. No, that's not a dragon. Okay. We have a bear. Can I show you more? It's like a phoenix, I think. Here's the dragon. Ah, phones. Why can I do that? Okay, and there are some people as well. Looks cool. Oh, and there was the deck that I thought that for sure I will buy as soon as it becomes available on Kickstarter. The Lost Hell, no, the Lost Hell is something else. The Lost Forest, which I thought was my unicorn deck. But as soon as it became available on Kickstarter, and I actually went and looked at the cards, I realized that I don't like half the deck. So in the end, I didn't buy it. So it's kind of funny that I just told everybody that, oh, that's my unicorn deck, and that's the one that I really need. And honestly, I was checking the link of the website for at least 2 years. I just went back and I checked if there's an update. There was nothing. I followed the artist on Instagram, and I was like, if only, no one is selling the deck, but if only it came back, and I would back it, I would buy it. And then as soon as the option came, I was just like, nope. So I don't know what that tells about me. I don't know. But yeah. So I mean, it's okay, because now I'm at least in peace with not having that deck. But I kind of feel like I've lost something, because that was supposed to be my unicorn deck. Not like everybody needs to have one. Maybe that's an interesting conversation about unicorn decks. Do you feel less of a tarot consumer, I guess I would say, if you don't have a unicorn deck? And because it's easy to be part of that conversation and be like, Oh yeah, I want that. Oh, I have that deck that I can't have because it's out of print or it's too expensive to. It's like being part of a group. Okay. Now that's tempting. Okay, let's talk. Like, do I have anything you want, by the way? Like, do I have any decks you want? Can we trade? Because I don't know what I have in the decks wise that I haven't installed yet. But or if is there, like we can come up with something. See, I'm horrible. Mm. I've seen that there's a second one. Oh God, I shouldn't say stuff like I'm okay with not buying something because as soon as that happens, the devil comes and and tempts me with something else. Okay, did I close that site? Am I no? Did I? Oh God, yeah. So I will go back and check the other deck as well because I managed to close the link. So, but okay, I'm still gonna end you guys and not you guys the suffering of yours because I wasn't really well prepared for this live stream. Oh, Rain Shadow Tarot. See, I need to watch some videos where people are coming about talking about decks that are coming out because I'm just like I have no idea what these decks are. But I kind of miss the window shopping aspect though. Just watching other people's channel. Rain Shadow. I like the name. Rain Shadow. Mm-hmm. Rain Coast Vision. They're kind of similar names. Ooh, okay, Kickstarter. Is it still on? Let's check. No, okay, shouldn't. Okay, no, it's not. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, let me get this one so you can. I mean, I love the mushrooms as a magician, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's very interesting. I would assume it's Rain Coast or Rain Shadow, that it's some Amazonian. Is that really stupid to say? Trying to read the description and not get distracted by. Oh, I like the minors. Oh, I like this one. Ace of Cups. It reminds me of. There's an Oracle deck. Can you guys tell me what it reminds me of? Do you know? Yeah, like. I just wanted to say the name quickly and it escaped me. There's some shaman in the title, I think. Ace of Swords. I really like, but these are really different. Or is that? Oh, that was the original artwork, and it turned into something else. Okay. Because now it's okay. I can see that it's much more fitting to the miners. It looks illuminated earth. Yeah, I think so. Oh, cool. Illuminated earth. Terror Oracle is the. Oh yeah, okay. I will check. And Lisa Papez has a hot takes video, which I usually watch. That's cool. Pacific Northwest. Okay. Mystical Shaman. Yeah, that's the one. I remember the Shaman. It reminds me of that deck. Not the majors. Oh, I really like this one. With the whale. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm making notes. Rain Shadow. Who knows? We will check the other one as well because Rain Coast Visions. Visions. I mean, for me, it's easier or much more fun to talk about decks if I can show you guys what I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Is it on make playing cards? I mean, it's on make playing cards, but oh yeah, my zombie oracle, by the way, is up on Etsy if anybody wants a new version of it. I'm really horrible at promoting the deck because I kind of felt like the big part was getting the deck, so I have a bunch of decks in my drawer. I sold one, but I kind of feel like it's gonna be, you know, like for Halloween, so I can promote it later. I'm horrible. This is the Raincoat Tarot, and most of you guys, you know, have the Zombie Oracle anyway, so I don't want to be like, oh, buy this new version, because you already have the deck. Most of you have the deck already, so I like the first one more. The Rain Shadow, that's really cool. They're really different, which is really cool. I'm gonna load deck this one, the Chinese Tarot deck. Do tell me if it's boring and you guys wanna go. I really do appreciate everybody who's here, by the way. I don't know if I said it enough. I don't think so. Because I really feel like out of practice to be just all by myself alone in front of the camera. I guess it comes and goes in like waves when you're okay with just blabbering. Yeah. From like now or because then, okay. Okay, then I missed. Okay, I checked something out. Then I'm just gonna show you the Chinese tarot that can finish, so you guys can go and check. I don't know if this one is it. This one, Jonathan. Kind of looks cool, even if it's not that deck. Kind of, yeah, I know. We don't have a teenager at the moment. We have a toddler, so that's kind of also fun. Okay, so yeah, I just honestly just finished. Honestly, really do honestly, thank you for being here. If you're watching this, you know, back, why? I don't think anybody's going to watch this back because, like I said, it was kind of awkward for me as well, as awkward it was for you guys, but sometimes you gotta do these things so you get back to the rhythm and you start getting used to, you know, talking to people in the comments and whatever. So I do appreciate you all for being here in whatever form. I will have live streams scheduled later, but I said it in the beginning of the live stream that my schedule will change because I will go back to the library from next week and I will work on, I'm assuming, most Tuesdays. So I don't know when will I have free evenings. Maybe I will shift to the weekends. I don't know yet, but I will figure it out, and then I will post obviously links and figure out the time which is good for you guys as well. So, you know, we will discuss this in the near future. Maybe I will have a poll up to see, you know, some possible dates which I can stream that doesn't, you know, clash with someone that I at least know have live streams regularly. But yeah, thank you so much for all the deck recommendations as well, because I've seen some new ones that I'm quite excited to maybe check more in depth. And I'm not saying I'm gonna buy anything, but I'm not saying I'm not going to buy anything either, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you so much for being here and see you in the next one.